Hello and welcome to Self-Love Karma. I'm your host, Kelly J. Wright, and this is your invitation to come home to yourself.
To each of you, new friends and old, thank you for being a part of this unfolding. Over the past several years, I've lived a spiritual transformation out loud through blogs, podcasts, videos, and the pages of my work. All of it has been a journey toward healing, self-love, and connection. And if you're reading this, if you're listening to this, I believe you're on that path too. We are all walking each other home, hand in hand, with truth, though our starting points may differ. So here's where my heart is. Dwell, not in fear, not in shame, but in the sacred. Dwell in your becoming, in the silence between breakthroughs, in the home you're creating, both within and around you. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. Every shadow has brought you closer to the light. Every fall has invited you to rise. To dwell beautifully is to say yes to modern stewardship, not out of duty, but out of love. To treat our bodies as homes, minds, and relationships as living sanctuaries. To honor the space where God's presence longs to rest. This is caretaking through a new lens. It's not just about tidy corners or balanced budgets. It's about cultivating peace. It's about being a vessel of grace. It's about reflecting God's love in the smallest details, where you sip your morning coffee or tea, or how you hold your heart on the hard days. The truth is, awakening hurts. Growth will shake you, and transformation will ask for everything. But as you surrender more, fear and pride begin to loose their grip. Joy rushes in where resistance once lived, and the life you've been searching for begins to form, one sacred choice at a time. So whether you're just starting or deep into your healing, you are sacred. You are worthy. You are not alone. Let this be your invitation. Dwell in possibility. Dwell in love. Dwell in the truth of who you are and what your life can become. The world needs what only you can bring.
Love is like put. Love is like a light, a magical wave that breezes through the body and soul when in its right vibration. Nothing more, nothing less. For this is the beauty of love and its natural state. It does not have meanings assigned for clarification.
I thought I broke my heart. 13 years later, I understand what actually happened. There's been a lot of growth lately. Self-love karma, internal narcissa, a rebirth I never saw coming, 13 years in the making. And somehow, it brought me back to something I wrote a long time ago. A blog post from the beginning of my journey. Its title was simple, honest. And at the time, it felt completely true. I broke my heart. So I can unbreak it. In truth, this is the truth. For we are, in the end, responsible for all of the decisions and choices we make. The ones that break us and the ones that cure us. For it is all just a twist of the mind. The girl that wrote that wasn't wrong. When I wrote those words, I meant them. I could feel it in my body, the ache, the confusion, the unraveling. It felt like I had participated in my own heartbreak, like something in me had chosen what hurt me. And in a way, that part was true. But what I didn't understand yet was what had actually been broken. I thought it was my heart. What I know now, it's different. I hadn't listened to Gold Dust Woman by Fleetwood Mac in a while, but when it came up as a song for a recent post, it stopped me. Did she make you cry? Did she make you break down? Did she shatter your illusion of love? I thought, yes, she did. And then, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up your pieces and go on? Yes, now I do, gratefully, because here's what I couldn't see back then. She didn't break my heart. She broke the illusion that kept me from it. Hearts don't break the way we think. For 13 years, I did the slow, quiet work of healing, not fixing, not forcing, not pretending, just returning. And somewhere along the way, something shifted. I realized my heart had never actually left me. It hadn't shattered beyond repair. It hadn't disappeared. It had been there the entire time, waiting underneath the layers of meaning I had placed on love. What broke was the story. The illusion had a purpose. The illusion wasn't a mistake. It was a starting point. It was the way I made sense of love before I had the language, the awareness, or the capacity to see it clearly. So I loved through projection, through longing, through hope, that something outside of me would finally meet something inside of me. And when that didn't happen, when it couldn't happen, the illusion cracked. And it felt like everything went with it. But that breaking was the way through. Looking back now, I can see it differently. I didn't break my heart so I could unbreak it. I allowed the illusion to break so I could finally feel my heart. And there's a difference, a profound one. Picking up the pieces. When that question comes, do you know how to pick up your pieces and go on? It's not really about going back. It's about learning how to stand within the illusion you once depended on. It's about becoming someone who can feel deeply without losing themselves, love without abandoning themselves, stay even when the old patterns say run. That kind of integration doesn't happen overnight. For me, it took 13 years. I was her. I can hear that song now without falling into it. That's how I know. I don't listen from inside the wound anymore. I listen from the place that lived through it. I was her, the one who thought she broke her own heart. And now, I'm the one who understands what actually happened. If you know, you know. There's a quiet recognition that happens when you've walked this kind of path. You don't need to explain it. You just feel it. The thing that broke you was the thing that freed you.
Thank you for being here with me as self-love. Karma begins again. We are going slowly. We are breathing deeply. We are learning to come home to ourselves in real time. Until next time, take gentle care of your heart, your body, and the life you are creating with each breath in and exhale.